Welcome back to my channel. This is Jocelyn Lovely Tarot. So good to see you guys here today. Today's reading is going to be Aries all the way through Virgo for March 13th through the 15th, okay? And after this, we're going to do tomorrow or Wednesday or Thursday, whatever day this is. Today's Wednesday, so like Friday, we're going to do the remainder of the zodiac signs. The only reason I do 6 and 6 is because it's so much, like, to channel. It is a lot of energy, and so I get hungry, I get tired, all of that. So hey, welcome. So as I was saying, channeling 6 signs, a reading would be perfect for me. Nothing more, nothing less, right? I usually do about 10 to 15 minutes on each sign, depending on what needs to be said. And then we transition to, every other sign. I will timestamp everything in the description box. Click more. I will have all that information there. If you ever want to donate, you can. Cash App, PayPal in the description box below. Click on more. And then you can also, if you want personal or private readings, go to jocelynlovely84@gmail.com. That's also in the description box below, okay? All right, let's see. I'm going to use the Luna L for you guys, and I did spend a couple of minutes on this reading, and it's so beautiful. Like, I'm in love. It's like I'm really trying to slow down and feel the energy of the cards, because that's what I miss. I miss just slowing the fuck down and really getting to, like, the details of the cards, and it's just so pretty. It's great. Like, I'm trying to make this more fun for me, you know? Okay, Aries. We're going to get started. 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. I got the High Priestess with the Queen of Cups. Those are one of the most beautiful cards on the deck. When we think of, like, it's like, I'm getting this week, whether you're female or male, gender does not matter. I'm talking about feminine energy. And we think of feminine energy, a lot of people think of, like, the Empress or the Queen of Cups or the High Priestess energy, right? They think of these beautiful ladies as energy, and they think this is, like, beautiful. Like, this is what feminine energy really is. But when you think of feminine energy, it's not just grace and beauty and self-worth and gentleness and divine timing. No. Well, it is, but I'm also getting, there's like this, it's like there's an edgier version of you coming out that's been trapped inside within you, and the subconscious realm has been trying for a very long time to get you to see the shadowy component of feminine energy. Now, a lot of people say, well, that's not good, that could be very bad, it could cause wounding to others. Okay, yes, all of that. But nevertheless, we all have that shadowy feminine energy that we work through. And again, when we suppress that shadowy feminine energy, that's when it can turn into that, right? Like a wounding people, harming people, or doing things like that, things that are self-harming. But when this is actually acknowledged, the edgier version of you, the darker feminine version of you, like the Black Lilith version, when that's acknowledged, when you actually see it for what it is without judgment, it's observation without judgment, it becomes like, it just becomes you. And all of a sudden, when you mix this gentle, loving, feminine energy with the subconscious, right? The intuition of it, when you mix that with the dark, shadowy aspect of it, oh my God, the edginess, it's like, bam, you're like so attractive. This is so attractive. Whether you see it or not, it's a powerhouse. And this is what I'm saying. Like, I think a lot of you, again, gender does not matter who you are. If you're listening to this reading, If you get it, you get it. It's like some of you guys used to bear guilt, or like society makes people feel guilty for not being able to express that shadowy feminine energy. They're not allowed to express that Black Lilith energy. And I feel like that's what you've been needing to do. It's like you felt suppressed, or like you couldn't even breathe. A version of you, it was like hidden. And I feel like it came at a cost to you. It comes to a cost to you, self-esteem wise. So I feel like if you've had to suppress that your whole life, it's like it's finally arising. And no one can stop it. No one can get in the way of it. It's like you're a powerhouse, but a very attractive, very edgy, very confident energy. Again, female, male, does not matter. Gender does not matter here. And I feel like that's what you've been missing. All of a sudden, it's like people might be, when that very confident powerhouse version of you comes out, whether in the workplace or wherever you go, you've done enough work. So when that happens, people tend to be very insecure. People are gonna like lash out, or they're going to get bothered. They're gonna be bothered by the confidence or the version of you that can express yourself in ways that others cannot. Okay, other people are going to find you extremely attractive this week. So just be very careful, because this type of energy, whether you like to or not, that shadowy aspect is going to attract more of that energy. So again, it's all about how you tame it, right? Because just because you have that Black Lilith desire, pleasure energy, it's out. It also talks about like expression. As long as you tame it, or it isn't like self-destructive, you should be fine. Okay. Hey, welcome, Michael, honey. What's up with the emojis? That what you doing, honey? What are you doing? Please stop that. All right. All right. You have justice here. Yeah. Yeah, this is somebody like making a statement. It's like, I feel like people overlooked you because, again, you didn't have that it's that version of you that's going to be selfish. It's that version of you that is going to be heard and does not care what anybody else thinks, but it's all about you. And I feel like a lot of people overlooked you because you didn't have that. People won't overlook you now. The only problem is people will have there's more resistance the more confident you are, and the more truthful you are, right? It's a representation of self. The more you do that, the more resistance you get. So I feel like that's where the lack of confidence is coming from, because you're getting a lot of pushback. No, just because you're getting pushback doesn't mean you go back and repress that version of you. No, because the only one that's suffering is you. Pick yourself back up, state how you feel. It does not matter whether you lose this, that, and the third. Whatever you lose in the process of you being yourself, expressing authenticity and nothing but truth, good or bad, these people are not meant to stay. Can you accept that, is the question. Because I feel like at this point, it's time for us to be a little bit more honest about what we want. Even if that means being a little greedy. Okay, so what? We're human. It's okay. Your wants and needs will be fulfilled because you can state them now. I feel like some of you guys didn't even know what your wants and needs were. Now you do. You see how uncomfortable you were in that freaking stick, conforming to societal standards because you didn't want to make anyone uncomfortable? Guess what? You're making everybody fucking uncomfortable, and now you feel uncomfortable. You're uncomfortable because these people don't know how to deal with you. They don't understand how somebody like you could be this honest, this truthful, that confident. It's a butterfly nonetheless, but it's a 5 of Wands. This is the conflict you overcoming, this repression. This version of you that you repress, you overcoming that. And you're gonna look so fantastic, I'm telling you. Keep doing that, because the more you express yourself as you are, the more likely you are to meet people who are going to be understanding of who you are. They're going to like that version of you. They're gonna not, and it's not that they have to validate you, but I feel like you're around people who are very insecure. And that's because, again, you shut down a version of yourself to fit in with insecure people. Or maybe you just were a little insecure, and that's okay. We all have insecurities, okay? In this area, you might have been a little insecure. And I don't blame you, because I feel like society makes us repress that beautiful black moon Lilith energy. It does. It really does. So I feel like you're getting out of that. The moon is out right now, and I feel like it's making everybody a little bizarre. So if you feel a little confrontational between people, that's okay. That's okay. You're standing up for yourself, and you're speaking your truth as you should. And you might go home and cry because you're literally, it feels like you're just fighting the whole world right now. That's okay. It's because you're also fighting yourself. If you think about it, there's a version of you that's trying to hide, bring that self-expression energy back in and repress it, because that's all you know. And yet the other version of you that's coming out to be is not going to allow that. That's why if you're feeling off, it's because of that. All right, that was for my Aries. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. The next reading is going to be for Taurus. Okay. Taurus. All right, for you guys, I'm gonna roll with this. I love this. I'm just so into the Black Moon astrology cards. Let's use the delusion. Do I want to use the anime? Okay, let's use the anime. Should we do delusion tarot? Yeah, let's use delusion tarot. Taurus, I am gonna timestamp. Don't forget, it's gonna be on the description box below. Oh, what's this? Okay, 3 cards should be enough. I don't think we need to pull any more. Taurus. 1239. Oh, that's what I was missing, the Black Moon astrology cards. I was like, where is the Black Moon astrology cards? That's okay, we'll use them next time. I feel like somebody left what they perceived to be their 10 of Cups. So this may not even be true. No, I said that wrong. This is a 10 of Cups. This is something that you love. This is happiness. This is family members. This is partners. This is whatever this is. This could be the job of the career of your life. You love this. Okay? This could be a home, a childhood home that you're leaving behind. You love this. Absolutely love this. This will always be in your heart. This will always be your desire. And you left it because you were told to. Maybe you just knew that it was time to go. So this week, Taurus, if you feel very blue, very sad, or very like, I'm not getting fear. I'm getting more of sadness and allowing the newness of not being in an energy like this that's so familial. Letting go of this is allowing you to step into a moment in time that is different from what you're used to. And I think that's what's scaring you a little bit. There's a little bit of fear, but you're still pulling through. And I feel like you feel a lot of doubt, or if you feel like there's parts of you where you just don't feel inspiration anymore, or you don't feel ambitious anymore, it's because you've let go, you shed a part of yourself that you can't take with you. And this was big. This is huge. And so I feel like you're a whole different person now, and you're becoming a whole different person, because this version of you, this isn't coming with you. And you know that. You're the King of Wands, so that means you understand at a spiritual level, you understand that it is important for you to leave this behind so that you can look forward or to something even greater. Okay, this is the King of Wands. He's a master. He's a teacher, and I feel like you've learned everything you needed to in this with this around. You're done with this, and although it hurts, you understand. You cannot stop your spiritual journey just because of whatever this is that you love. This thing has been getting in the way of what's next and what you're going to become down the road, or the people that you're going to encounter down the road. Okay, there's certain lessons that you can definitely look forward to, but again, it's at the cost of letting go of the past. Okay, here you are as the Fool. You have to start over again, and that's what scares you. You're going from the King of Wands, which is the master. You're a master of this energy of where you've been. You know everything. And now you're being asked to be the Fool again. That's scary. Somebody is terrified. Super terrified. Okay. I feel somebody, if you feel lack of faith or doubt, that's good. That's really good, and I'll tell you why. Because you're in a new place and you're still being guided by something. Do you see what I'm saying? You're being guided by your own faith, even if you don't even have any, or if you're doubtful or don't think that you're cut out for this. You're still sharing this with the divine, or you're still there. You're still choosing to be the Fool. You still, from a greater sense of understanding, you're still choosing to go down this road, even though you don't know what's going to happen next. You don't know if it's going to pay off. You don't know. It's not even that. It's bigger than that. You don't know. That's the thing. You don't know. All you can do is be in the moment, and I think that alone is going to bring in experiences that are so new and different. That's what's throwing you off. But some of us swore we were ready for something new and different. So here it is. Here it is. Now all you have to do is stop and smell the roses. Shit. Stop and smell the roses. Are you willing to do that? I think you are. The thing about it is that this new timeline, or this new energy that you're in with the Fool usually has a lot of fire, and it is totally on board and excited and looking forward to new experiences. But I think right now you're actually more cautious than you've ever been. It could be due to age or the level of experiences that you've been through, or maybe some part of you is still back over here thinking about this. Either way, I see you actually moving very slowly. But that's okay. That's okay. 6 of Wands. Yep. That's beautiful. All right, that's for my Taurus. I was kind of short. Anything else for my Taurus? Let's see. Let's use a different deck. I'm going to use the... let's use the Delusion Tarot. Are you from New York? No. Are you from New York? Are you a witch? No, I'm not a witch. I'm a tarot reader. There's a big difference. Okay, 6 of Swords, Ace of Swords. Yeah, I feel like it's, although this is new, I feel like somebody feels like they're struggling to be in the moment, because I'm getting you're not used to it and it's making you uncomfortable. So I feel like the only way to deal with the newness, or being in total silence, or in total, it's a different energy. I feel like somebody's trying to go back to the energy that they're used to, because this is too much for them. It's too much. Have you ever been, like, anybody that's went through a spiritual awakening and they're in a different timeline, they understand this. They understand that this is difficult. To settle into an energy so beautiful, so abundant, so open, so loving. This is beautiful. And I feel like you're not 100% in it, or you're not 100%, you're trying to adjust to this energy. And I know some part of you feels a little guilty because, you know, if you were 13 or if you were 17, you would be open to the experience, you would be totally excited. And I feel like this version of you at this stage of your life, you're not as. But don't feel guilty. I feel like it's just fear, and you're trying your best. So please be gentle with yourself and understand that this is going to take some time. Okay, you're also, remember, grieving this. The Ten of Cups, something you left behind that you love and adore. So it's really hard for you to be in the present moment. It can take some time. Please be gentle with yourself. Six of Swords is walking away from something that you absolutely love, that reminded you of home. You walked away from it, and now you're devastated. But you understand, again, this Sword of Truth tells you, you know you have to move forward. You did the right thing, although your heart's it's taking a little long for you to be 100% in the moment with the decision that you made. You already made the decision. You can't go back. I mean, you could, but I feel like your body, or you in a spiritual level, are trying to get used to the adjustment that's being made with the changes and all. Okay, hopefully that made sense. There's something here with the Ace of Swords. I'm not 100% sure I got it. Give me 1 second. Ace of Swords. I think you're in your head because your heart has taken a beating here. Your heart feels broken. I feel your heart's been broken many, many, many times. Like, it's just in pain. Your heart chakra's in a lot of pain. If you start getting anxiety, just know it's that. Or if you start getting angry, like fits of anger and rage, it's that. Because at the end of the day, it's the heart that's affected right now. It's okay, Taurus. You're gonna do great. I promise you, in a couple of months, you'll be okay, and you'll understand that you made the right decision. And right now, you may not feel like that, but I promise you, you know that you made the right decision. So let your mind and your heart catch up with you, okay? So in a couple of months, maybe 6 months from now, you'll be ready. You'll feel a lot better, and you'll just look forward to everyday life, because the new opportunities are here. They're here. Congratulations, Taurus. Alright, that was for my Taurus. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. The next reading is going to be for my Geminis. That's cool, though. For how long have you been doing this, and how did you learn it? The only thing I had to do was study the cards and the meaning. That's all I had to do, because really it's not just, it's like, yeah, you have to study the cards, right? So I did some studying there, but it's really tapping into like an energy. There's an energy I'm tapping into, and it's showing me like what I need to tell you guys. So 9 times out of 10, I don't always just go off the card. I don't always go off the card. I go off of like there's certain things that are being shown to me particularly, and this is what I go with. This is why I don't need to, know your sign. I don't need to know if you're a fire sign. I don't need to know your date of birth. I don't need to know your name, because it's not me guessing. It's me tapping into God, consciousness, or energy. I'll call it energy, okay? And I feel like that's, it's hard to explain. That's as best as I can explain it. So hopefully that made sense. Hey, Scott, welcome. Okay. So, I think that came out in reverse. There's 3 cards here. I'm going to use the Anime Tarot, because I love using the Anime Tarot for any, like, air readings, okay? I don't know why. I'm drawn to it. It's like the thing that I'm drawn to here. Okay. So, Geminis. 24, 21, 24, 21, 24, 21. Okay. I have the 6 of Wands with the World and the Page of Wands. 6 of Wands talks about overcoming things, but that's not what I'm getting here. Overcoming conflict and all of that. Maybe that's true. Maybe you overcame a big stage in your life, because then you got the World here. It almost seems like you're celebrating. This reminds me of celebrations. I don't know why. I'm getting you're like either you're about to move geographically, This talks about movements, right? This could be emotional, mental, spiritual, or physical movement with the world. I'm getting somebody's getting a big presence. This could be a shift. This could be gifts. I'm getting somebody's getting a present. You're getting a gift. Congratulations are in order for you. This is coming from the divine, and I feel like somebody's going to celebrate you. There's a surprise coming for you. I don't usually get that, but for this reading, Gemini, I'm getting there's a surprise coming for you. Yeah, Six of Pentacles talks about giving, receiving gifts. You're getting a gift. I think from the universe. The universe is going to surprise you and bring something into you, or this could be a person. What is this? Why is she getting? Why are you getting a gift? Let's see. Page of Wands. Yeah, this is like celebration time. I'm also getting growth, spiritual growth, some type of achievement. I feel like somebody has an achievement. I don't know if you got a promotion, finished school, something like that, like the graduation. This is achievements. Well done, great job. Let's see what else. I'm gonna use the Delusion Tarot for this one. Give me 1 second. Ten of Wands. Yeah, you overcame something big. For whoever this is, for some of you, you overcame something big, like a big obstacle that was like the biggest obstacle you had to face so far. It was a big ass thing to overcome. It took you years, and now here you are. You beat it. If this is school, you had to do like years of fucking school, and you can only do like 2-4 classes at a time, probably 2 to 3 classes at a time, and then it's like it felt like forever. It felt like forever just to get through, and it's like you finally did it. For others of you guys, this is actually like this next milestone is going to be a big gift for you. Like you're going to be really happy with the results or the outcome of all of the hard work that you put in. The universe is going to show you that you did an amazing job, and so it's like they're going to it's like that saying, you know, whatever you work hard towards, you know, you get results, good, whether good or bad, right? So the results that are going to come in due to all the hard work that you put are phenomenal. Like you're going to be so proud of yourself. The universe is proud of you, which is why the universe has to respond. You put in all this hard work. The universe has to gift you exactly what you wanted or went for, or something even better. What I'm getting is this is unexpected too. You're getting things that were unexpected, that you didn't see coming, you didn't foresee. Six of Wands. Yeah, look, this is like somebody's handing you something. A peace offering. Let's see what else. You got the Lovers. Gemini. Let's see. Damn. Yep. Congratulations. It's a gift. It's new. It's all for you. It's big. This is big. Okay? You might have wanted this, been anticipating something like this, but it's like now the universe can give you what you've been working towards because you did it. You did it. This is beautiful. I don't know what this is though. Let me see. What is this? The Hierophant. That came out next. I feel like somebody's throwing a party for you. Congratulations. You're getting gifts, flowers, a party, recognition. Someone's recognizing you. This is long overdue. For some of you guys, somebody's getting a bit like is this employment? What is this? I don't know. Let's see. What is the Queen of Pentacles? What kind of gift is it? I want to see. What kind of gift are they getting? I just want to know. Why not? Gems. Oh, the Queen of Swords came out earlier. Money. Somebody's going to get an increase of income. More money. Way more money. What else? With the King of Swords. I feel like materially too, I feel like you're gonna get a home or redecorate your home, or your home you're gonna move to a place where like it's prettier or more fit with who you are. This is really pretty. This is also, I'm getting decorations, flowers. I like this for you, Gem. This is good. This is really good. Hierophant with the King of Swords, though. When you think of King of Swords, it's Libran energy, Hierophant. Energy. Three of Pentacles. Hard work. Yeah. Things coming to fruition. You've been waiting for this for a long time. It's here. It's coming. You can feel it. You can see it somehow. You know it's coming. You know it. That's why you're holding out or waiting. You know it. Okay? It's time. Oh my God, I'm getting 6. 6 years in the making. Dang, who went to school for 6 years? 6 years waiting for something. 6 years. 3 years, 6 years. 6 years for somebody, okay? That's all I know. 6 years. I feel that. I think that's it, Gemini. King of Pentacles. Whoa. You're gonna see. Oh my God, this is a passionate fire. Oh my God. These all fell. What's the 7 of Cups? When you think of 7, you think cups. I'm getting partnerships. I'm getting a spiritual connection here. I'm getting communion. Let's see what else. This is you. It's almost as if you're going to watch whatever this is manifest and you're going to be surprised. Like, did I make this happen? I feel like some of you guys never thought this would happen, or would finish whatever this project is, or whatever this is when it expands, because it reminds me of expansion, abundance, a big deal. This is a big deal because it's an expression of you. But with the red, I'm getting like which is the bottom chakra? The root chakra. It's like there's a confidence issue as to why you weren't able to get this sooner. You need to become confident enough to receive something like this. But again, this thing is so big. This achievement is so big. There's a part of you that still feels like this isn't, how did you even manage to bring this in? Like, you know, but there's a part of you that's going to be shocked or surprised as to when this comes in, how you, because there's a part of you that didn't believe this would even happen, or that you can make this happen. With the 4 of Wands and the 7 of Cups, this talks about partnership, hidden desires, hidden, what else? This is getting me lustful energy too for some of you guys. I'm getting a lustful energy. So be mindful. Your intuition, you're very intuitive. You know what's good for you, what's not. What's this? Clarify the 4 of Wands with the 7 of Cups, because this 7 of Cups came out earlier. I don't think it's a bad energy, but it is giving me like lustful energy, like temptations, or what's up with these temptations? What's up with temptations? I'm getting somebody's getting tempted here. Ace of Pentacles. I feel like there's some energy that's trying to like get your attention. Lustful energy is coming to you at this time to distract you. It doesn't have to be necessarily lustful. It could be, but I'm getting lusty, like lustful energy is still holding on to you. There's certain energies that are still holding on to you because it wants you to spend time in this energy. But it's like, this is beautiful. This is lustful energy too. But it's like, this is something bigger here for you. I'm getting keep your eye on the prize. There's something better for you, something bigger for you. Big gift, big reward. Don't settle. Don't settle for anything that's like mediocre or lustful or whatever. I feel like some of you guys too didn't settle. Maybe some of you guys wanted to go for a degree that was easier to accomplish, and you guys decided not to do that. You went for the big thing. That's what I'm getting. I feel like some of you guys, if you get options that you know are just temporary, it's like turn them down. Turn them down because you got something bigger on the way. Okay. All right, that was for my Taurus. Gemini, sorry. Gemini, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. The next reading is going to be for Cancer. Cancer. Hey, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you guys are doing okay. Okay. What is this? I'm going to use the Delusion Tarot. For Cancer, just because there's just so much here. Not that Cancers are delusional, okay? Relax. Cancer, the Chariot, ha ha ha. Okay, we're just using two. There's so much in this energy, which is two cards. This feels good. This feels really good. Cancer, 3642. We're right on time. Yeah. All right. Hopefully you guys are doing good. Hopefully the messages resonate. Let me know. If they don't, that's okay. Just might not be a reading. Okay? Don't forget we have a full moon out, so Cancer energy. Cancers are going to be like boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay? Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. You guys, when it comes to the emotional, the realm of emotion, right? Cancer also talks about fourth house, family matters, all of that, right? All the good stuff here, the subconscious in a way. I'm getting there's a version of you that like, this is you going through life, but it's like there's a version of you that's numb. You've been numb for a very long time, or maybe bored, and it almost seems like clueless, a little bit clueless, or a little bit closed off, but not really closed off, not like defensive or anything. It's like you've just been numb, going down the path, but it's like there's nothing there. And the reason why you've been feeling like that is because the divine's been encouraging you to be a little bit more open with your emotions. And then the minute you like tap into those emotions, your body relaxes. The body can start tapping into certain things that you were numb to, you weren't privy to before, because you needed to be in a state of openness, physically, mentally, spiritually, in order for you to be able to tap into certain things that, again, you weren't able to before. All of a sudden, look, it's Page of Wands energy, but look at the little fire. The more you go within, the more you tap into your emotions, the more you heal, the more it's like every bit of you, including your body, is sensing more. And so all of a sudden it's like you're more active, you can see things clearly, you see things with detail this week, and it's like, whoa, there's a big difference. It's like you realize you've been missing out on certain energies because you were numb this whole time, and that's okay. That's okay. Hello, welcome. I feel like it's overwhelming though, tapping into your emotions, especially right now because of the moon. You're not handling, you feel like, even though Cancer is emotional, you feel like you can't handle your emotions, which is why it's hard for you to tap into them. You cannot deal with it. It's too much. I feel like you feel like you're not complete, or you're not human, because you're just very emotional, and I feel like Cancers get a bad rep for that. They get told that, oh, they don't know how to compose themselves, or they can't handle things, or they cry all the time. But even if people say that, I feel like you are the one that is judging yourself because you expect yourself not to be this emotional. But Cancer, it's a part of who you are. And the reason why these emotions are allowed to handle is because you've never dealt with them before. What do you think happens to emotions when you don't deal with them? They don't go away. They just get like, they're there. They're there. They're going to keep being there until you acknowledge them. How did I get this? Oh. And I feel like that's what you're doing this week. Okay. How did I get all these cards in there by accident? Alright, anything else for my Cancers? The Ten of Cups. This reminds me of home life. Maybe your home life is suffering right now, because you're going through an emotional change, and I feel like your family members are suffering because you're the one that's strong for them. But right now your family home may be struggling. There might just be issues going on in the family home, and I feel like that's causing you to be extremely overwhelmed, because maybe you're the peacekeeper, you're the one that's, you know, doing for everybody, but it just seems like right now you cannot handle any stress or overwhelming, any type of emotional overwhelm, because you're dealing with your own thing. So I feel like if the family home is not good, if it's struggling, then that is already a lot of pressure on you. But then now you got your own personal things going on, and that's making everything worse. Eight of Swords. It's like you're trying to build. You're trying to build over your emotions. You can't do that. You cannot build anything over your emotions. Or try to. It's the opposite. You have to go within and feel. And then it's like, it's not that bad. When you sit there and feel it hurts, it is bad. But it's like you'll survive. But you can't build off of something if you're not, you cannot build. You cannot suppress, like, it's like your emotions are there and you're just trying to keep going. It's not going to work. Same thing with family issues. You can't brush things under the rug and think everything's going to be okay. You have to face it head on. And I feel like that's what's happening. Somebody doesn't want to face something head on, or it's too yeah. That's not going to work well. That's not going to go well. If you suppress your emotions in these familial matters, yeah, you're going to blow up if you do that. I'm just saying. You're not there yet, but you will be. The Hanged Man in reverse, yeah. Somebody's like choking because it's you, Cancer. You live off of the realm of the heart. You can tap into your heart very well compared to other signs. And I feel like right now you feel like you're dying inside because you're suppressing. Avoiding. I'm getting somebody's avoiding confrontation, or they're avoiding stating the truth. Because once you state the truth, everything changes. I'm getting somebody's afraid to tell the truth, or to speak up, or deal with this family matter that's causing issues and drama. The Hermit. Go within. You want to feel better? Go within. It's easier said than done, but hey, if you're struggling, if you feel like you're confused or irritated, or like you're running away, or you're scared, it's because of that. Eight of Swords, it's not being able to move, not wanting to see, it's just terrible. It's a terrible feeling. That's making everything worse. Maybe you need to journal. Cancer, I'm advising you to journal this week. It's going to help you deal with your emotions. Maybe some of you guys are struggling to speak up or tap into that. So sometimes journaling will help you. When you write down how you feel, it helps you kind of understand things better. And I feel like you can also write something if you want to talk to someone or confront someone in a loving way, or just state your truth. Writing it first helps. It really does. I know it's an easy solution, but a lot of people can't sit there and write their own emotions down. It's scary. but it's going to help you. If you're not good with confrontation, it's good to write it and then talk to somebody about it, so that it doesn't come off as like starting an argument, but like more of like just expressing truth and how you feel, right? Okay. Anything else for my Cancer before we move on? 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. You're feeling trapped. The pressure's on. I feel like somebody feels pressure. You feel pressure? All right. That was for my Cancers. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. The next reading is going to be for Leo. Leo. So I'm going to use the Delusion Tarot. Delusion Tarot. Is this it? I don't know. Should I pull one more card? Leos, Leos, Leos. I'm going to pull one more card. I don't even think we need one more card. 3 is enough. Leos, Leos, Leos. He was getting annoying. Okay. Hello, how are you? Hey, Amanda, how are you? Hey, Novia, how are ya? Okay. Leos, 46, 42, 46, 42. All right, so let's see. I'm getting Judgment. I feel like you've been down a certain road or made very conscious decisions that were, you know, what you thought were best for you at the time. And I feel like you're down this road. You're already committed. You're already in. You've been doing this for a bit now. And I feel like you've just, the longer you've been down this road, usually it's like, when you're down a road, you expect to see clarity or you expect to eventually get somewhere. It almost seems like you're just still going by. And as the day goes by, you might be losing a little bit of hope or faith at the moment. This person looks sad. This being looks sad. It almost seems like you feel a little bit more lost as the day goes by. So you at this point expected a little bit of something, a little bit of clarity. But it almost seems like everything's just even more cloudy or there's more doubt. It's like lack of faith is what I'm getting. But you made decisions that you thought were best at the time. You have the Ace of Cups with the King of Cups. Ace of Cups, King of Cups. It's beautiful energy. So it's like you know that this is going to happen. You know why? Because you either had a vision of this or God told you this was going to happen. You had enough faith to believe there was something here for you. Look how beautiful this energy is. But this talks about solar plexus, right? When we think of solar plexus and the feathers, it's like it's reminding me more of faith and the confidence in your faith. I feel like you maybe thought that you would be a little bit more confident with the faith, the amount of faith that you've been having for the past years, or as time goes by, you would assume that your faith would get stronger. It is, but nevertheless, it's like timing wise, maybe something is taking longer than expected, which is why you just feel a little bit, what is that word? Unsure, doubtful. Some of you guys are wondering, it's not that you're going to go back. I just think some of you guys want to stop. There's a difference between going back, right? You're not going forward. You just want to stop. I feel like you're just, you're getting in your head and thinking, well, what do I do now? You don't even, I feel like you don't have the courage to keep walking forward, but you're not going to go back because there's nothing there for you. So what do? You're standing still to see what your next option is. I'm also getting some of you guys are really sitting still in communion or meditation with the divine, because you understand that the divine is saying that everything's going to be okay. But there's a part of you that just doesn't like, there's just so many changes going on, right? Because like, remember, you left where you were, so you're not anywhere near what you know, and the future is not here yet. What you wanted is not here yet. What you anticipated isn't here yet. So what do you do? What do you do is the question. Sorry, y'all. I was in the reading. Hey, ladies, how are y'all? Right now, let's see. I'm doing fantastic. Just home from work. About to relax. Beautiful. Just not too long. How's it going? Yes. Hopefully you're doing good. Beautiful. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay today. It's a beautiful day. And today we are doing. What are we on right now? Leo. We're on Leo. And then we have Virgo, and then we do Playtime. Okay. All right. Yeah. This is you examining. It's like maybe you, here's what it is. You had a vision, or you, again, this is something you thought you wanted or that you wanted, right? But as the more time you go down this road, you're realizing that it's like you're starting to question whether what you wanted, if this was a game plan, you're starting to wonder if it needs changing, or you're starting to wonder whether this is something you even care for at this point. Have you ever felt like that, where you think you were so set on something, on a vision, and you thought this is for you, or you went down this road knowing there's something here for you? It almost seems like the game plan is changing, or there's something about it that you're not connecting to it anymore. So it's like now you have to change, or something has to change, which is why you stopped moving. You stopped moving because now you're like, maybe you're just not as interested in something as you once were. You see what I'm saying? That this is where the dilemma is coming from, the unsureness, sorry. You're wondering whether this is even, again, worth your time, because again, it's like you're getting nowhere. Or maybe this is taking longer, or maybe you're just not as interested. And maybe this is scaring you because you literally went forward with an idea or a thought or a vision or something. You went forward thinking it was, this is what you wanted, it was set in stone. And now it's like, as time goes by, as you're getting older, as long as you've been in this road, it's like you're changing. You changed. Therefore, the desires or whatever it is, they're not the same. And that's scaring you because you swore that you for sure knew what you wanted, where you were going, what you were, it's like, but you changed. The desires and all of that was still part of the game plan, but they're not there. You're not desiring the same thing anymore. So what do you do, right? There you go. It's like I was trying to explain what it was, but now I get it. Anyways. Chariot, yeah. Look. You swore this is the road you wanted to be on. It's okay. It's okay to change your mind. It's okay to say maybe this isn't something you want anymore. Maybe it's not as fulfilling. Maybe you're not as ambitious, or you don't have anything to prove anymore. There. Some of you guys don't have anything to prove anymore. So it's like, what's the point of trying to achieve this, that, and a third some of you guys did get some type of result only to realize that like it never ends. So you swore you wanted something, you got it, and it's like it's not even, you don't care for it anymore because you changed, is what I'm saying. All of a sudden it's like now you have to work through something here, and maybe start over. I don't think you're starting over though. I just think you could still work with the plan that you have. I just think you don't have to start over. There will be big changes though. So maybe the way you go about getting what you want and desire, going about this path is definitely, maybe you have to slow down a little bit more. Maybe you don't want to expect as much. There's something here about the realistic changes that are going to help you get through this. Or maybe you're just going through something as well that's causing you, like, when people get depressed, they don't feel as ambitious, or they don't see a point to go towards something, right? Even if it's good for them. So I'm getting something like that for some of you guys. But you're so close, though. I feel like you're really digging deep inside of your heart to see what you want now. Yeah, you did change. Maybe your wants and desires changed too. So what do you want now? I feel like you're going within and asking God, like, what the things that you want, are they actually good for you, or are they for status? Are they for ego? Or are they actually something that may be good for you, that God has in store for you? Which one is it? And I feel like you're trying to discover that. Good for you. Good for you, Leo. This is beautiful. Anything else for my Leo? Yeah, you got the Wheel of Fortune, but again, it's navigating through all the things that you don't need. Too, it almost seems like it was a little bit confusing because there were just too many things you were going after. You don't have to go to trying to achieve all of that. Like, simplify it. Simplify the strategy, simplify it, slow down, like, relax. Relax. I feel like you're going to feel much better doing that. And I feel like also being present in the moment is going to help. Because again, this is you going within to ask, what is it that that's good for you? That's your heart's, maybe not the heart's desire. What really matters? What really matters here? And sticking to that. The most important things. The values. What are your values now? And sticking to that. What are you committing to that is good for you, healthy for you? Right? Because we talk about 6, health, wellness, all of that. And sticking to that. Making a plan that's better suited to, again, the things that are actually good for you. Versus the things that look good on paper or look good on, like, on your wall, right? You can have those too, but it's like, it was more of that than it was of, like, what really matters. That's the difference. Getting rid of all that doesn't. You don't need all of that. Okay? Alright, that was for my Leos. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. The next reading is going to be for my Virgos, okay? This is the last reading for today, and then we move on to playtime, okay? Okay, let's see. I'm getting tired. This time I know I can only do 6 signs at a time because I get so exhausted. Yeah, we're almost an hour in, that's why. Alright, 3 cards, that should be enough. Whew, we'll take a breather. Breather. Virgo. 5832, 5832. Okay. King of Wands, the Hermit, the Hierophant. I feel like you're asking some. I feel like whoever this is, they're going into a church. Someone's going into church or a holy place. It's like somebody's going to Jerusalem or some shit, or like the Vatican, I don't know. Or somebody's just going to church. This is like holiness. I'm getting a holy robe. Something very holy, or like a museum where there's artifacts of holiness, like relics, I don't know, something like that. I don't know why I'm getting that. You have the Hermit and the Hierophant. It's like, yeah, it's like looking for an answer. Are you going to church for an answer? Are you going to talk to someone, seek guidance from something very, like, spiritual? It's like you're asking, you're on your way to ask. So it reminds me of like the days where like people used to go see the Buddhist monks. They used to go and travel all the way up to Tibet, and then like they would go and ask the holy for guidance, right? The hermit but the hermit is the person that goes within to search for the guidance, but it almost seems like you're asking somebody. You're on your way to ask someone because you have the King of Wands here. You're looking to ask a question that only an expert can answer you, or someone of the spiritual realm can answer you. What's the Six of Swords? Let me see. Oof. So many cards. Three of Swords, Three of Swords. I feel like you're asking about a certain timeline or something about later down your life. It's like you're asking. I feel like whatever this question is that you're asking has to do with like people. Somewhere down the line of service or people or meeting certain people. I feel like there's a stage of your life that you want to get to, but it's like you. This has to do with your timeline. But this also talks about Two of Pentacles, collaboration with certain people. It's like it's a certain timeline that you haven't tapped into yet, that you're wondering whether it's real, you're going to be able to tap into it. Or how much longer, or when are you going to be able to meet this timeline? There's a timeline you're trying to catch into, or catch, or step into, merge with, align with, and you're still not there. You've been freaking working day in and day out, putting in all these sacrifices, hard work, aligning yourself to certain timelines that still haven't happened, or that like there's certain things that you may want that again you haven't gotten an idea of, or you haven't gotten any answers, and so like you're going to someone to help give you these answers about a certain timeline. Three of Swords, Two of Pentacles, the Lovers. Yeah, I'm getting some of you guys sacrificed a lot. Former partners, former it's like you sacrificed friends, all your friends, your everything. You sacrificed everything, and it just seems like you're still waiting on certain things. What's up with this timeline? Give me a little bit more clarity on this. This is so weird. This gives me like you're wondering if you were dreaming this, or if certain things are possible. Ten of Wands. Yeah, it's like you got a glimpse of what the future is in store for you or holds for you, and it's like you only saw a glimpse. So it's like you can't do much with that. So now you're asking or inquiring for more information, more details. You only have a piece of the information is what I'm getting. When really what you want is you just want it revealed to you so that you know, or that you're certain about your path, that you're on the right path, or you're aligned to the right path. It's like going within is not enough anymore. I'm getting whoever was going within, it's like this is not yielding you enough answers, or maybe you're getting impatient, and so that's why you're going to somebody to help guide you or give you more confidence, more faith, more like excitement. I'm getting somebody wants to be excited about the path that they're on, hoping that they can align to it properly. But right now you're not. You want to be hopeful is what I'm getting, but you're not 100% sure. You're not 100% sure. There's never 100% certainty, and I feel like that's what's discouraging you. Whether it's even worth to continue. Because I feel like a lot of you guys did a lot of sacrificing, like leaving things behind, changing, and I feel like you're wondering whether it's going to even be worth it. Okay. Anything else before we move on, Virgo? Did I call y'all Leos? I meant to say Virgos. Sorry, y'all. Ah. Give me 1 second. That was the Tower. And you have the Cups. Ah, I see. It's costing too much. Somebody is sacrificing left and right. It's too much. It's like that saying, the greater the sacrifice, the greater you'll be, or the better you'll be. This costs everything, and you're just like tired of sacrificing or losing or leaving things behind or changing. There's too many changes. There's too many changes going that you're going through. It's just ridiculous. I'm getting somebody change so much they don't even recognize themselves anymore. So it's just not fun. I think somebody didn't expect. Remember, whatever timeline you're trying to tap into, remember, it does require complete change. And I don't think you anticipated that, or nobody told you that. They said you were going to change. They didn't say it was a complete change. We're like, it's just too much change, or too mmany sacrifices. It's causing like a resentment. Somebody's getting resentful or frustrated or upset or depressed because they're not used to this. They're not used to this. Virgo is very uncomfortable here. Virgo doesn't like changes. Okay, Virgo likes to work, and they like everything the same, and they like everything consistent. Unfortunately, that's not what's happening here. It's out of your hands. Even the you trying to catch up to a timeline, it's out of your hands. And that's killing you inside because you don't know the answer. Okay, Virgo is a perfectionist. Virgo needs to know the plan and the details so that it keeps going. It needs a reason to believe in order to keep working as hard as they do, but you don't have that. You don't. And I feel like that's messing with you, Virgo. It's really fucking with you. You have the Page of Cups is there. It almost seems like your cup is closed. It's closed. So it's like if you were excited about a timeline, you're not even excited for it anymore because it's just too much. You're not the same person anymore, so what does it even matter? I'm getting somebody's dealing with a lot of pain, a lot of sadness, a lot of resentments, feeling left out, feeling like they left everything behind, and for what? Ooh, somebody's upset. Knight of Wands. Somebody doesn't even think they're going to be excited anymore later down the line. They just don't. They don't feel like they will align, or they just don't have the excitement like they used to. But remember, you did change, so it's like sometimes I can't even say anything. You just changed a lot, and I think it's messing with you. I can't be upset with you because you feel that way. I really can't. I understand what you're going through or how you're feeling. Let's see, anything else? Yeah. Somebody feels like they're lacking creativity, like that wand energy. That wand energy is not there, and they're scared that they're not going to get it back. You will. I just think right now you're trying to survive. You're not thriving. You're trying to survive in the environment you're in now, or the changes that are taking place. If you just went through a tower, that's just also killing you inside, right? So you could just be without a home. You could be without anything that you're used to, and this is hard to adjust to. But you will. You'll adjust, and then you can start new. And then you'll have excitement again. You'll be excited about the journey that you're on. But right now, you're just upset, and it's okay to be. You can't always be happy, right? Especially if you didn't get the results that you worked hard towards, right? You can't expect happiness right now, but that's okay. You're gonna be fine, Virgo. Okay. All right. That was for my Virgos. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. The next reading is going to be such a good channel. I learned a lot. Thank you, Level Up Dojo. Thank you so much. That was for Virgos. You learn a lot. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Thanks. Sometimes I wonder if I just needed to hear that. Thank you. Thank you so much. It helps. That was Virgo. We're going to transition into playtime where we do questions and answers. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully you guys are doing good. Playtime. 7017. You make a milk tea for me. See you tomorrow. Bye. Bye. Hey, what's up, everybody that came in? Nathan, Level Up Dojo. Can you make a milk tea for me? Hell, motherfucker, I don't make tea. If I don't make tea for me, I ain't gonna make shit for you. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. Playtime. It's always crazy to me how, like, during the readings, people ask me if I'm taking questions, and then they leave. When it's playtime, they leave. I'm like, this is some bullshit. They be bothering me all day for some fucking questions, and then when it's time to ask questions, they're not here. It happens every time. Swear to God, it's funny. I gotta learn to laugh at that shit. Shit. Ah, fuck. I messed up. Oh well. I deleted somebody. All right, well, if there's no questions, I think we're just gonna call it and chill out. That was fast though. 8:30. That's like an hour and 15. So I'm gonna stick around for a little bit and see if anybody has questions. If not, we could just chat and chill. And I will eat some puffs because I'm feeling like eating puffs. Yep. Okay, well, let's start it. Let's see. Should we do a reading on... I'm thinking about saying happy birthday, Aries. You know how we do a monthly reading for each sign? So like if it's Aries, it's all about Aries and what we look forward to. But it's still too early. Still too early. We don't have to do it until the 20th. So we got like 7 days, 8 days. Should we do a reading for Aries? I don't know. Alright, well, I'm gonna call it, y'all. Take care of yourselves. I love you. I will see you. What is today? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So I'll see you either tomorrow or Friday. Most likely Friday. We're gonna finish Libra through Pisces, okay? Because I don't know if I want to do another reading. Probably not. Probably not, okay? Alright, y'all. I think that's it. I love you. Take care. Bye.